is Travis Hunter man enough to play on both sides of the football in the NFL? A man who plays in the NFL says he is not. Davante Adams doesn't believe that Travis Hunter can hold up being a two-way player in the NFL.
I don't even think it's possible to do for real, not at a high level, and then go in there. It's hard enough to go cover a punt and then be on, one side, and I haven't done it. But I see the dudes, exactly. And I know, you got your guys, and you see the yardage of my yardage over the game versus somebody that starts on offense and then plays special teams as well. Like, that's just a lot of mileage, man. And I don't know how long. I'm not even concerned so much if he can do it over the course of a game or a season. It's more like, how long is his career going to be if he's playing that many snaps? Because all you're doing is doubling your risk for injury.
A little disrespectful there. Saying what a man can't do. He just did it his entire college career, and he was drafted to do that as a professional.
So I can comment on this, and I thought it was good that Davante Adams made it known that he has not covered kicks and then had to go play third or play wide receiver.
His tone was different down the stretch.
Right. You have.
I have. I played 1 year. I was the only guy in the NFL. I only know this because one of our stats guys at the Falcons back in 2003 or 4 had this little nugget he gave my agent because I was going to be a restricted free agent. And he said I was the only player in the NFL to play 75% of the special team snaps and 75% of the offensive snaps, at least. So it can be done. And this guy's going to play 90% of the offensive snaps and 40% of the defensive snaps. It's not going to be a problem. He's too good an athlete, too young, he loves the game of football. He wants to be on the football field. So I think he's going to be fine. I've covered kicks and had to go right to play receiver. And you can do it. It's very doable. If you're in good shape and you've conditioned and you take it seriously, he is not going to have a problem.
And we've seen it done before, maybe not to the snap count that Travis Hunter may do it, but Deion Sanders did it. He was primarily defensive back when he was in Dallas, but he played significant minutes as a wide receiver, and he also was on special teams. So you want to talk about three-way player. Maybe it's hard to accept. In my opinion, Deion Sanders is one of the best athletes we've ever seen and we will ever see in the history of the NFL, but it might be hard for people to believe. Maybe Travis Hunter might be a little better. Now, not the punt return game, but if he can play more snaps defensively and offensively, maybe he's just special.
It's not that. I really don't think it's that big of a deal. When you have athletes that are this good, Champ Bailey comes to mind. He spot played at Georgia, right, offensively, and was a starting cornerback. And listen, when we did this years ago, when we grew up playing football, we never came off the field. We played receiver, you played corner or safety, you covered kicks, I was a backup kicker, you did it all. If you love the game of football, you can go play it. And Travis Hunter is one of those guys that can do it. And I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner and more guys don't do it. But it'll be awesome to watch him, and I hope he succeeds at a high level.
It will be interesting to see how it evolves for him because to Davante Adams' point, eventually you do start to think of the longevity of your career, and you get to an age where maybe the susceptibility to injuries on both sides is a thing. But to start out, to Finn's point right now, I mean, this guy is the exception in Travis Hunter. He is a Deion Sanders type in that he's done nothing but this his whole career, and he is in his prime, at the top of his game right now. And so I'm excited to see him get out there and just see what happens now. But I do think Davante Adams was more so coming from a point of, once I listened to that clip again and heard his tone of voice, almost like this caring point of what will happen to this guy, kind of like looking out for him a little bit. 5 or 6 years from now, he could just play receiver. At first I was like, is he just envious of this kid? And then I was like, no, this isn't envy. This is him just wondering, is this what's best for him? Is this really going to work out? And I thought, okay, now that comes across differently.
He's really good at both. That's why he played both in college. That's why he was drafted to play both in the National Football League. So he's really good. Give the man a chance. Let's get him out there. I think he'll be an exciting player. I think it's going to work out.